Already we have seen some of visualizations in the previous session. Now I just wanted to go ahead with a new page and I wanted to show you some more visualizations. Waterfall in Power BI. Okay, how do we do this? So here, in order to notice the waterfall, I wanted to see the sales amount. Okay, I wanted to see the sales amount based upon the waterfall. Hence, I just wanted to select the waterfall. Here it is, waterfall chart directly. You don't this kind of chart directly picking something like this in Tableau, and still you can have an extension in order to use this one directly. Okay, coming to this one, select this one, and I'm going to select the sales amount and the department. So you should be able to understand this one. Okay, wherever it is decrease and increase is something like this, and total looks good, right? So waterfall chart is showing, you know, the sales amount for finance, accounting, and audit and sales. How much is it? See, decrease, it has to show you something in a red in color. By default, this was there in the properties. Increase, these are the sentiment colors, like increase, decrease, and total. If you are going to change this decrease, total, something like this, you can have however that you want to change this one. And you wanted to consider this total as a grayed out stuff, make out something like this. Okay, are we good? And also we have seen in the Tableau one more chart, which is going to be a funnel chart. I wanted to make out a funnel chart. So this is the funnel chart I wanted to show you. So here also I'm going to make out same thing, sales and department. By department, it is going to show you something like this. Okay, finance, the high amount will be showing, is being shown for finance, and whereas for accounting is 25K, and the audit is 24K, and sales is going to be for 14K. So we are going to use these measures in order to understand the sales amount by department. Understand? This is the stuff we are going to have. The one we are going to select this water chart. So now I wanted to, see the gauge chart. Okay, gauge measurement kind of stuff. So funnel chart we have seen with the same thing. I wanted to see the gauge chart, okay, based upon the sales cost and the sales amount. So this is the gauge chart that you have it here. I want to keep it something like this, okay, and sales cost and the sales amount. Okay, so if you are going to make, this is a sales amount, where you are dragging it to the data fields, you should see that sales amount. And if you want to just see the sales cost, and you're going to select the gauge. See, you're going to see the gauge, something like this. to show you the gauge. This is beautiful actually when you're looking at this. Okay, and where I'm trying to use see here I wanted to make use the minimum or the maximum values over here. If you can take a look at this one, the minimum and the maximum values. So under the maximum value, I just wanted to use this sales amount. Cost is different and sales amount is different, right? So I'm not making this one as a minimum value and I'm just making it as a maximum value. See? Okay. But the thing is, I wanted to use a target value without which I'm not going to make up anything. So hence the sales amount is going to be the target value. So you should see that this is a cross mark. If it is not, if this is going to be the benchmark where if you are not going to cross that one, you haven't reached the target. Okay. So you can always make it something like this in order to, if you wanted to change the colors in the same way, you can go to the data colors and you can change however that you want to change it. So fill, or you want to change it some other custom color, like blue, something like this. So fine. Okay. Now this is a one kind of chart. Next one, I wanted to see card. I have something called a card. See, I have a multi-row card. Okay, or otherwise a single card. Okay, single card is there. So in this, I wanted to select the sales amount. See, it is going to show you the number. Okay, and I wanted to decrease this one so you can show you some, and also you can go to this one and colors, data, label, color is going to be changed. Just keep it as a red color. Just going to show you and highlight this one. So this is one of the features that you can always rely for the count number, single number which needs to be shown, the sum of total sales amount can be understood from this one. Okay, in a full length way. So this is one kind. Save this. So next one is hierarchies. How to use the hierarchies so that you can drill down the data. Okay, how to use the hierarchies to drill down the data. So here, let us try, data drill down. Yeah. See how to do this part. Let me show you. Here, I have something called customer country. If you can take a look at this customer country, which is there here, I wanted to create some new hierarchy. Right click on it and click on new hierarchy. When you are going to click on new hierarchy, it is going to show you somewhere here. So nothing is there inside this one, unless you have something called a country. Okay. I want to rename this hierarchy into a customer geography. Let me drag this part so that you will understand. So this is how that it is. Like customer country, inside which you have a customer country within the. So I wanted to create one more hierarchy, like customer location. Where is the customer location? Here is the customer location. Right click on this. I wanted to add to this hierarchy customer geography. Okay, right? Understand? And I wanted to add the customer name also. Where is the customer name? Customer hierarchy. Check it out. Hmm? What is that we can do here? We can be able to see that entire customer name and all kind of stuff. Now I wanted to add this hierarchy in a column chart where it is going to show us a step-by-step format where you are going to split based upon the hierarchy. So now here, take a look at this one. I wanted to see this hierarchy. I want to go ahead with the column chart. One second. I just wanted to go ahead with the hierarchy in the column chart where I just wanted to show this part. Okay. In this, I wanted to add the sales. I wanted to add this hierarchy and I wanted to add this sales. What is the sales cost? See, take a look at this one properly. This is all the hierarchy based by customer country it is showing. Okay. Now I wanted to see, you don't see any sort of drill down over here, right? Okay. Here, whenever you click on this one, you should be able to see something called a drill down. When you click on the drill down, you should see based upon by customer country and customer location. And click on this one, drill down. Customer country and customer location and customer name. Looks good, right? Huh? Understand? Drill up. Drill up. So there is nothing to drill up here. This is the extreme. There will be two extremes for this drill down and the drill up. So the extreme ends, once you reach it, you will miss up the option that you could be able to find out when you right click on this one. Okay. Understand this one? Drill down and drill up. Segment. See, I wanted to see only the customer location. See here, and see, instead of right clicking on this one, I wanted to see something. See, you can see something using a click on to turn on the drill down. Drill down. When you click on this one, where you are going to make the drill down option, go to the next level in the hierarchy. Click on this one. This is the hierarchy. Next level of the hierarchy, this one. Okay, again drill up, drill up, drill up, drill up. Okay, and this one, expand all at one level in the hierarchy. See this one, extremities. Are we good here? So drilling down in the data. Okay, earlier, see, this is a new options which you are getting here in the Power BI. Last year, we have the different options. Okay, in the previous versions, the same thing, but you used to have this drill on button on the right hand side. Rest of the options will be shown in the left hand side. Any questions so far? No. Fine. Let me back to the report. So I have understood this part, and I wanted to see a couple of more visualizations where we can work on like earlier. What exactly the kind of visualization that you requested, Suresh? Anyhow, I wanted to, I think Pareto, I think, right? Okay, yeah, I will note down. Okay, I will take a look at this one in tomorrow. Okay. So meanwhile, what I wanted to do, earlier we tried understanding the R integration in the Power BI. Okay, but we are not able to make it clearly with the different data. Why? Because we have some data problem earlier. Okay. Now I wanted to add the R visualization. Okay. So in order to do this one, built-in R integration is there. We know that one, right? Hmm? Which is where whenever you click on this R, it is going to show you, it is going to enable the scripts over here. See, I wanted to drag it here. Okay. When you drag it here, you need to drag the fields into the values area. I wanted to make select department and the customer name and the sales amount. Where is the department? This is the department. Where is the employee or customer? Customer is there. Here is the customer. Based upon the customer, I want to show the sales amount. Okay. The sales amount is somewhere here. So if you can take a look at this one, this is how duplicate rows will be removed from the data. That is fine. So now this is the data frame it has created. Customer name, department, customer name, sales amount. Data set is unique data set. Okay, I wanted to mention the colors. Okay, colors, I'm just typing it, colors. Okay, equal to C is going to be a vector. In the vector, I'm going to represent multiple values inside this. Red comma yellow comma green comma orange comma blue comma pink pink comma cyan. Okay, now histogram should show all this stuff. So data set dollar sales underscore amount, and S is capital here and A is capital. I'm going to end up this part by giving one more argument, which is going to be color is equal to this variable colors. Okay, so this is the one where you can see hist is equal to the stuff that you can always try using in order to do this. So when I'm going to run this command, it should be showing you the histogram over here. Understand? This is a histogram which is relevant or relative to the sales amount. Okay. Now, what are the modifications that we can do? What is the dynamic nature that we can? Why? Because if you wanted to write the R script, you can write it in the R Studio itself. You can generate the visualization there itself. Then what is the use of this Power BI here? This integration, what is the important usage of the integration here? So here the dynamic nature of this one is going to be, Here, I want to close down the customer name. I want to close down the department. Okay. Instead of that one, I wanted to add the pay type in the values here. See here, I wanted to use the pay type. See the way that that data is going to be changed here dynamically. You should see. See, this is beauty of the means attributes have been changing and what the kind of data type, that data frame that you are making it dynamic. Good, right? This is going to show you really good understanding about this part. In the same way, you can make most out of all these things, which will be really cool to work with this. Okay, so this is one of its kind where you can rely on. Okay, fine. So next, the main thing that what I wanted to show you is, so I have covered all the visualizations over here, and this filtering also we have seen the slicing and all kind of stuff. We are going to be pinning with the Pareto chart. The Pareto chart I will be discussing about that part tomorrow, and followed by I'm going to give you some I'm going to show you some practical implementation of a project. Okay, followed by I will be sharing with you some PBIX file for a HR related project. Okay, so this is the our plan. Okay, we can follow thereby on. Any more questions? Even I will share all these PBIX files. Okay, I wanted to share all these PBIX files so that I can make it out in an easy format for you. So far, any challenges or any problems that uh, or any questions that you have it, so that we can I can address them. Why? Because once after this project is going to be done, we are diving into the ClickView. Okay, it's already late. Actually, in between, I have taken a couple of leaves, or I have cancelled the classes. I think maybe 2 times, and we met really late actually. But I want to drive the ClickView part little bit lengthy. Otherwise, lengthy in the sense not many days, and the number of hours. However, we are working now right now. I wanted to take some weekend sessions also for ClickView in order to compensate all the missed sessions earlier. While we are during the Power BI, I have taken literally 4 days of cancellation of the classes, 4 to 5 days, which is going to mean a lot actually. One weekend we should say, complete week if it is going to be a weekdays. So you people tell me, do you have any issues or things? Okay, what I request you is do the same sort of exercises. Okay, or you can use a different data set and you try doing this part. It looks very easy for you first of all. Okay, and you try to make the filters, applying the filters on the data, and you will get the real understanding about this part. Then we will meet tomorrow. Thank you. See you. Bye.